a respected family doctor, a fake COVID vaccine, and a flesh-eating poison. This isn't fiction, it's the twisted reality behind one of the UK's most shocking attempted murders. Today, we unravel the chilling case of Dr. Thomas Kwan, a man who nearly killed for inheritance. Thomas Kwan was born in Hong Kong and moved to the UK at age 13. He studied medicine at Newcastle University and became a GP at the Happy House Surgery in Sunderland. To the outside world, he was a devoted husband and father living in a quiet North Yorkshire estate. But behind closed doors, Kwan harbored a dark obsession with money, control, and revenge. The tension began decades earlier when Kwan's mother, Jenny Leung, divorced his father. Thomas believed that he was cheated out of his inheritance from his father because his mother had taken money from their accounts before filing for divorce. In a letter that Thomas wrote to his mother, he accused her of stealing from his father and asked her to correct this injustice. "You say that I am selfish or greedy, but I would like you to make me the sole executor of your will, as well as giving me the most and largest proportion of the properties and inheritance, as you have told me many times that I am the one you love the most out of all children." Instead of agreeing to Thomas's proposal, Jenny decided to rewrite her will. In the amended will, Jenny gave her long-term partner, Patrick O'Hara, a life interest in her home. This meant that Patrick could stay in her home after her death for as long as he lives. In addition, the house could only be sold if Patrick gave his permission. Jenny's actions further soured her relationship with her son. Kwan saw this as betrayal. His mother was giving his inheritance to someone else. In 2020, he gifted his mother a laptop, secretly loaded with spyware and a covert webcam. He monitored her every move, waiting for the right moment to strike. In January 2024, Kwan disguised himself as a community nurse named Raj Patel. Wearing a fake beard, tinted glasses, and a surgical mask, he arrived at O'Hara's home with forged NHS documents offering a COVID booster. Inside the syringe, iodomethane, a pesticide that causes necrotizing fasciitis, a flesh-eating disease. O'Hara was injected and soon hospitalized, fighting for his life. Doctors had to remove part of his arm to stop the infection from spreading. Surveillance footage and forensic evidence led police straight to Kwan. Inside his home, they found arsenic, liquid mercury, castor beans, and instructions on how to make ricin. His computer revealed searches on how to commit the perfect murder. They even found his backup plan, a fake charity offering Mr. O'Hara free drinks and meals. Kwan was arrested and later pleaded guilty to attempted murder. In November 2024, Justice Christina Lambert sentenced Kwan to 31 years in prison. She called it an audacious plan to murder a man in plain sight.
Thomas Kwan went to highly unusual lengths in his attempts to kill his mother's partner while avoiding detection. Over several months, he obsessively planned a way of gaining access to his victim, which involved the use of counterfeit documents, a shell company, and elaborate disguises to obscure the potentially lethal role he was to play in these events. While the attempt on the victim's life was thankfully unsuccessful, the effects were still catastrophic.
O'Hara survived, but described himself as a shell of the man he once was. Unsurprisingly, Jenny Leung and O'Hara have since separated. Thomas Kwan's story is a haunting reminder of how greed can twist even the most trusted hands, a doctor sworn to heal who chose instead to harm. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more true crime stories that dig deep into the darkest corners of justice. Until next time, stay curious, stay safe,